Hello everyone, I'm Lana from South Florida, and let's check out what is blooming in my little orchid garden. Look at this Miss Guakim Terret orchid is in a full bloom pretty much. She's been blooming for a while, but look how many flower spikes. It's actually lots of plants in two pots. Um, was it last winter or last spring where I divided this? Was one plant, and I divided her and got two planters out of one. So, and she just took off and doing so well. Lots of new roots, new spikes, so it didn't take her long. I also have extra plants from it. The cuttings that didn't look so good, look like dry and dead, that I just put in a separate pot, and they are all growing new growths. I'll get to it when we get to the other side of the garden. Oh, just so beautiful. By the way, today looks so gloomy, no sun whatsoever, and they've been talking about Saharan dust, so we'll see how the video turns out. Just so hard for me to find time and good time, no rain, daytime to make a video. It's been a while. Look at this beautiful little Vanda blooming, like super red, bloody red color actually. Almost burgundy red. It's a little Vanda from Home Depot, baby Vanda. She's blooming for me second time. It's a pencil, so it's a Vanda sweet pea. And look at this, little small flowers but bunched up together, very young plant, but absolutely gorgeous. Love the colors. What else blooming for me? This one is first time, and I'll get to it from the other side maybe better. Let's see if I can turn her. This is a species, so pretty, burgundy color, petals and sepals with this pink or lavender lip. I might try it the other side, but that's a species. Let me turn around the corner, and while we're doing it, just quick stop over here. I just saw a few flower buds on this Vanda thing. This is the last year it did bloom, later in the year. That's the name of it. There we go. And I missed it. I was out of country, so I did not see her blooming. Also like brownish burgundy colors, and they're supposed to be very fragrant, so she bloomed last year first time, and I missed it. I might see it this time. All right, there she is, but she doesn't wanna get a good picture. There we go. Very pretty, blooming first time. I bought this cutting Tamiyami International Show that we have in the winter time from Hamlin's, and it was a small cutting. She grew a lot. She's getting spots. Yes, I did spray them once. I do need to do another spray because my Vanda starting to getting the black spots. It's a fungal stuff, and it's like you cannot avoid this with all these rains. This one getting lots of kikis, new kikis. I think I counted like 4 kikis on her. I'm so excited. And these 2 kikis growing so fast. All right, so it is growing season. Well, since we're on this side, we have some branches down. Let's check out what's blooming here. Oh, this is the fragrant one. So beautiful. Look at her. You guys, it's so awesome to see blooms, fresh blooms when you go out in the garden. That's what makes my day. Paxson fragrance. Okay. We have Mimi Palmer growing here. Now just recently, I mean, was it 3 weeks ago or so, I had to redo all this pot. This is this arrangement I have for several years. It's my first Mimi Palmer that was a little baby. She was from the Benjan Orchids, and she grew, oh my gosh, how tall is she? How many feet? 4 feet? I'm so bad. And she grew new Kiki. I mean the Kiki that also blooming, not at this moment. And I arranged her with the Benjan Violetta, which was also way smaller. She was like her Kiki over here, and Mama is over there. She just bloomed out, and Kiki, and she grew one more Kiki, but it was knocked out a few times by the landscapers, and the roots start dying out, the ones that were attached to the pot, I think just from the damage, from all the stress. So, and the bamboo sticks that were supporting her broke off. So I went to Home Depot and I bought a couple of plastic pipes. No, I bought one and I cut it in half. So I attached them. I had to disattach everything from the pot, clean out the pot, clean out the roots. This side very few roots because I added this little baby. This Mimi Palmer came from Home Depot just recently. With last month I got her as a bag baby orchid. I was so excited to find Mimi Palmer. It's you know, not often you find a species there, but she came from Home Depot, bag baby Mimi Palmer. So I attach her here too, and she growing roots like crazy. I also attach one more here. Oh, another flower spike. The mama, the other Benjan, Violetta Benjan, right? The one that was mama plant that I cut off. I decided to attach her here also on that pot. So 2 more additions to this pot. And she's so happy, lots of new roots, very healthy. She has a new flower spike, so she's gonna bloom first time since I cut her off. And there are more roots. Looks nice and green. So that's got rearranged, and the pipes you can see from this side, but not from the side you actually view it. I found that there are gray ones. If I saw them, I think in Lowe's, I would have buy if I saw them first, because gray would be not as flashy as white. And look what's blooming here. My Manunia. Alright. There we go. Manunias. She's very fragrant. Goodness, this cluster of little flowers, so pretty, very fragrant, so bright pink. I love her with a little spotting on them. And goodness, there are seeds from the palm tree all over the place, needs to be cleaned up. But look at it, such a nice spike, full of flowers. Still opening up. But it's been for a couple weeks and she started to open up. Smells so good, smells good. How can I get you? So I still didn't figure out how often she blooms. Not that often. I almost feel like this is second time this year. So I need to check the video. She was somewhere in the previous videos a few months ago, so I'll double check that. This one's kept her last blooming. So also very pretty, kind of pale pink with the darker pink, brighter pink lip. And this one is there we go. Both of these orchids came from Home Depot, but they were blooming size, you know, like 30, no, it was 28.90 something. Those are smaller when I bought them. So those two came from Home Depot. I love them, very fragrant. And this is okay. Things happen. I don't know, for one reason or another the orchid will get yellow leaf, but they're doing good. I do need to spray them for fungus. With this weather, too hot, too humid, too rainy, you never know. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pause for a second, so I need to get out of here. Alright, I came on this side. I see this beautiful butterfly, but these butterflies like to lay their eggs on the passion fruit vine. Look at my passion fruit. It got sick. Whatever happening with it, it's not looking so good. So I don't know what to do with it, because it was providing such a nice canopy for my Vanda's orchids. Like the end is greener, but this is where it starts, pretty much dry. So I don't know how to take care of passion fruit. It gave me a few fruits. It was blooming a lot, but whatever I hand pollinized, the few I got the fruits from it, they were not full of seeds and pulp, so I was not so happy about this one. I had previously passion fruit in different areas and it was so fertile. This one, and now it's sick. I have no idea, should I chop it down or I can treat it. If anybody knows, I would like to have feedback. This looks like going to bloom maybe a couple more weeks. It's very slow, but this is gonna be first time blooming. She's doing so well there. She's just climbing tree up there. This is Arachnis orchid. And again, what else? I saw something else blooming here. Oh, these guys, two of them, they're so fragrant. The white 5 friendships. There we go. She's also pretty small size, but she's blooming. Is this second or this is third time she's blooming for me. Such a beautiful white, completely white color. You can get a nicer view of you, would be nice. Teeny tiny flowers, and the spikes is upright, straight upright, like a fox, no, not foxtail, what else they call them when they're upright. But not as full as it was before, but it's really fragrant too. That was a Home Depot bag baby orchid. This was a Home Depot bag baby orchid, and this one is super fragrant. She's blooming for me second time. Last time was a way bigger spike, bright orange with that cranberry lip. Very fragrant. I passed by, all you can smell flowery, yummy fragrance here. Also very small, but blooming second time, and second time this year. There we go. This one is on the way out. That's a Mott's Orchids. Was a pale yellow creamy with this beautiful, very cute pink pink lip here where it is. It's on the way out, but also blooming second times for me since I got that bundle of little seedling Vandas from Mott's Orchids. Do we see anything else here? There is the Violetta Benjan. That's the the plant so that I cut off. I cut off the original mama plant, and those kikis grew so big. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kikis. 3 of them been blooming for a while. So this one is in full bloom, and there are bunch more spikes. They're not bunch. 1, 2 more spikes. Yeah, sometimes she gives double spike on each, and this one is also so fragrant. So it was successful division. So mama was doing great, and kikis are doing great. Everybody happy. I don't like this palm tree. It has coconuts that are huge now, so I try to stay away as far as I can. Now this one's keep blooming last time too. She's pretty big. That's a big flower, Vanda, that no fragrance. Okay, can you focus? Because I don't want to come closer. But it's dark burgundy color when she opens up. Huge flowers. Look at that. Ooh, something wrong with this bud. I guess I need to get my 7 out, or 7. A couple more things I see blooming here. Love, love, love this one. Frequent bloomer. I mean, blooms freely, we'll say. And these red flowers clustered. And it's also when the plant mature, it can branch out, the flower spikes. I've seen in bigger plants. Home Depot baby orchid. So it's Vanda type orchid, Tango Fire. I think this is like 1, 2, 3. This is 3rd time she's blooming for me, and it's not been long since I got here, maybe a year or so. Maybe a little more than a year. I need to check. And this one is always blooming. She's on the way out, but that's the Moth's Quantum. So it's kind of miniature orchid. See, it's already have a little one. Let's see, little grows over there. The flower spikes peeking in. So one goes out. Like, see how many times she bloomed since she was teeny tiny. I mean, she's still small, but that's the miniature orchid. It doesn't grow big. But the flower spikes get bigger than the plant itself. This is just already on the way out, but normally I love her. She gets really flory. And dendrobium there, that's a few dendrobiums I have here that attached to the palm tree. Anything else blooming here? I don't see. Alright, so we're gonna go check out the what's blooming in that side. My red tree just got so overgrown. I need to trim it because now it's getting more shade for my sun-loving Vandas. They're not getting as much sun there, so not many of them blooming. A few, one of them blooms for first time, and I love her. She was struggling for a little bit. Anyway, here we have Encyclia, very fragrant, no name. I don't know what it is, but it has this pink lip. There we go. I just love Encyclias. Wherever you are, I don't have your name. Kind of ruffly lip, little bit yellow at edge. It's gotta be hybrid, maybe something with a lata, but more pinkish. So I have actually, I think I combined 2 plants on one wooden plug there, and have 1, 2, 3 flower spikes out of 2 of them. And look what's here, look what's here. You're gonna open for me today? Oh, you're not gonna get in today's video. That's a Cattleya from Brethren Orchids, and that's the name, Kiwi, whatever the rest of it. Okay. She bloomed for me last year, soon after I got her. And then this is second bloom. There were 2 buds when she started pushing out the spike, but then one came off and I got one left. Super exciting. There's another encyclia here. Teeny tiny flowers, but oh my gosh, she's super fragrant for these little flowers. Give out so much fragrance, like honeysuckle and honey. It's always very long, branching out, cute thing. Cute, I'll say cute. I love her, but she used to be in a pot doing so much better until she wasn't anymore. So I took her out of pot last year and put it on a wooden mount, and she just gave me 1 new growth and 1 spike this year. So kind of really slow her down. Oh my gosh, smells so good. Look at this. I think there is something in the sheet. That's the pink spots one. I love her. She has 3 new growth here, but this one little more mature, and I think there is something inside. Love this baby. That's my first Cattleya, and the one didn't bloom for 5 years, but I think I got her from Home Depot, like $7, the little seedling. I had no idea what to do with Cattleyas at that same time. Now I'm super into Cattleyas that are, I don't know, I want to say my favorites. It's hard to say because things change. I saw a couple of things blooming here. Oops, let's see. This is Copper Queen. 2 flowers. She had 4 flowers in this flower spike, and 2 already done. 2 still standing. When she opens up, she like fire orange, but then she gets yellow as the flower age. But I love that spotted tan, so pretty, all ruffly and with the purple spotting on them. The light is not as good, but that's the queen, Copper Queen, yes, BLC Copper Queen. And you're still blooming. This is Hippodamia, and she started blooming from the same spike way here, and then, you know, don't cut out the spike, because she can, while it's green, because she can push another bud from this one. So I don't cut. Some Cattleyas do hybrid types, Cattleyas type, like Nodosa type hybrids. They can push another bud from the old spike, so I don't cut them. So for this one, blooming like 3rd time from the same flower spike. Smells good, smells good. Nothing else is blooming here. Oh, over there I see something. Gotta pause to get there. There it is, the little cute flowers. Something J-Rock Keith. I'm not sure if I can get the name over there. So this one on a piece of wood mounted. It was teeny tiny, this part, and then it grew way there. So she's doing good there. Pretty happy. Sorry, got interrupted, but oh, it's so hard for me to reach out there. Very cute little flowers. Love her. And this one I had to pull out. She's way up top there, but this is kind of Oncidium type, looks like, but have miniature. And lava burst, this is yellow type. I do have the one that is red, more reddish, but very cute. Look at that small plant, and she'll give out multiple flower spikes, and they do last very long. Not so flashy, but very cute. Alright, let's check out what we have here. My red tree, I need to trim it. I need more sun for the Vanda's orchids. Oh, red is red today. Look, this guy giving me, or a girl, 2 flower spikes. This is one of my favorites that's super fragrant. Ciao Preya. I saw more. Yes, this one giving me 2 flower spikes. This is from Moth's bundle, my older bundle. This one and her sister cousin. One little flower spike in the back there. This one was blooming a long time, but she is done. There is something here, was eating the flowers. You know, it's a really good idea. I know everybody talking about sieving and spraying flowers and flower spikes. It is really working for sure. So it's not damaging to the spikes, but it does a job to keep them healthy, free of pests. That's a pretty one, but all her flowers look in the other direction. Since I have the hedge, Clusia hedge, the new hedge now, the sun comes from both directions, so the flowers turn all over the place. When that hedge grows, it will protect them from that hottest sun afternoon, so they're a little bit confused. Where do we look? Left, right, back, forward? Very cute. This one, I don't see where the tag is, but she blooms pretty often also, but she attracts thrips, so I really need to watch when she starts pushing out the little flower spike. So I sprayed several times with sieving so she doesn't get eaten by the bugs. Very small flowers, but up straight flower spikes. She's on the way out. It was full of flowers, and beautiful bright orange with red spots, and a pink stem in the back. Very cute. Very cute. This one blooms first time, but how gorgeous it is. It was struggling. I think it was getting too much water from sprinklers, so I moved her and I put these guys in front of her, the Reed's orchids. And she already lost 2 flowers. She's been blooming for a while, but oh my gosh, she's absolutely gorgeous. I got her from BL Orchids, and they're not cheap. I paid for her like $40, and she was a good size, looking healthy, but just couldn't acclimate, or just was not so happy, lost lots of leaves. And she started losing during that cold spell we had, so I thought, well, just wait because of the cold, but she still does it, although she has lots of roots. So have no idea what to do with her, but she bloomed. Huge flowers, beautiful, kind of like good consistency. How to say it? It's just such a bright fuchsia color. Is it the right word for this color to describe? It's not good light here. One. I just got water on my glasses, splash from the flower. So, but I'm so happy she finally bloomed and gave me these beautiful, beautiful flowers. There is 2 more from BL Orchids that growing pretty well, but also took them a long time to acclimate. So those two didn't bloom yet. Actually, one got broken. It was tipped over and the top broke off, but she grew new orchid, Kiki. So Kiki is getting big, so she's starting to catch up. No, not blooming yet, although she's pretty good size compared to the moss orchids, which were smaller in size. And look at that, when I got them, they caught up with the ones who were big size from BL orchids. But these guys acclimate fast and they grow faster and they're happier and they're blooming for me, not first time. By the way, this is like peachy color. That's my first bundle of sun-loving orchids from moths. And still the color doesn't show off, like a little more burned out, but she's kind of peachy, pretty. The other one, the two of the same, has a flower spike coming in, and the white one is always in bloom. That's a happy mocara or aranda. White with this pink or purple spots, so pretty. Her two Kikis been blooming too. The one on the bottom bloomed out, has a dry spike and already new. The other smaller one had two flower spikes. I don't see the new yet, but oh yeah, there is already new bud. So she's happy one. Love this one. Big flowers. It's Dr. Anek hybridized with something that is Oranda or Mocara. And already pushing out a new flower spike. This one just starting to open up. Okay, this video getting very long, but I want to show everything since I don't come out often enough. It's the orange one. Omei something, Omei gold, orange mocara. Love it, really pumpkin color. She was much happier. She used to give out two flower spikes, and there are two of them of the same, but again, so many leaves it lost, and I had to repot her because she was staked with like a metal plastic garden stakes that the metal inside got rusted and fall apart, so I had to yank her out of her pot and put that little metal cage. So she was stressed out, but it looks like recovering now. There's the red one gonna bloom, and that purple in the back. The flowers are like messed up. Something got on it to eat before I sprayed it. Oh my God, butterflies everywhere. But it's just blooming first time. She was growing like mad. Got so tall, lots of root, but didn't bloom. Her body over there, I don't remember even if it's same, but I don't have name tag for them. I see a little flower spike peeking. Finally, both of them been growing like crazy, but not blooming. Alright, this is it for this area, and I'm gonna go check out. I saw the dendrobiums blooming on the other side. It's been very busy week, actually 2 weeks. Had to stop here to see plumeria blooming. She's getting out of hands. She grows, but she doesn't bloom as often. But look at those pretty flowers. Isn't it cool? This side still needs a lot of work. I yank out my old dragon fruit. That's gonna be redone. I have lots of them. Just so much work. Oh, these guys were blooming again. So, oh my God, I haven't been here Look at this, gonna pop open today. So yes, like it's opening up right in front of my eyes, I feel like. Ooh, I need to hang her higher because she has her flowers on the floor, on the ground. More flower buds here. I got a name from you guys. I didn't put the tag on, so I need to make a tag for this succulent. I think it's succulents, not a cactus, I think. But yes, somebody gave me the name, and that's right. Now at least I know what it is and how to take care of it. And this baby bloomed, I don't know how many months is. I think started winter time, whole spring, summer, half a summer, getting bunch of new growths. She's slowing down for sure. Okay, here my dendrobium, the bottle brush dendrobium, this time gave me so many flower spikes. I think I talked before about it. Just was not so impressive with this so much foliage and being so kind of all over the place. But this time, so many flower spikes. I don't see it's this one already out, but that was pretty big spike. So how we can get it? Look at that. So cute. When it has so many flower spikes, it looks so pretty. Because I was not impressed with it when it bloomed for me a couple times. First was just one or two flower spikes, and they're small, teeny tiny small flowers. Okay, where we can get one good view. They're everywhere. But this time I didn't even count how many flower spikes. See how teeny tiny flowers are? And the flower spikes are not as big, like bunched up. They're a little bigger, some of them. But I love it. Now I love it when I see it in full bloom. I would have taken to Boca Raton Orchid Society for judging if it was last week or so, but now half of them already done blooming, half of them coming. I want to get a tag for you guys. There we go. Ooh, sorry for the little wind charm. So this one from Norman's Orchids, and that was my rescue orchid from estate sale. That's the species, Dendrobium secundum in form. There we go. Love it. Now when I see it in full bloom, lots of little flowers, but it's just tucked in that corner, hard to get a nice overall view because of all other dendrobiums all over the place. All right, let's move on. And this one blooming again, not as spectacular as few months ago, but still, look at this baby. Oh, look at this, so pretty. Let's get a better view, please. Look at this cluster of flowers, insane, teeny tiny, bright orange with the red markings on the lip. Full of flowers. The other ones not as full. There are two plants. Are they the same? That one not so impressive this time, but actually the other one was blooming like crazy last time. This time, this guy's turn. I love it, this cluster of the orange flowers. I mean, yeah, orange. Let's get the name of it. It's a Bullinianum, I believe. Oop. Yes. That's, yes, from Orchid and More, one of the local shows here I got it from. And this one has different name. That's the old name. That's why I didn't know I had Topasiacum. So it's the same plant, just old name. Oh, thank you, got so quiet. Old name, same plant. Oh, rain lilies blooming. When I bought these rain lilies, they were supposed to be different colors, white, yellow, pink, but they turn out to be all pink. Oh, you on the way out or you broken? She's been blooming for a long time. I love this plant. I know the name, but I cannot come up with it right now. Love it, love it. This color, so pretty. Just gorgeous. What, nothing? Oh, see something? Look at you. Couple of flower spikes. And that, we don't like these guys. Ugh, you. Sorry, I had to smush it. They're not good for my garden, so they get smushed. I'm sorry. I do not like them. They eat in new growth. They can eat like new flower buds or roots on the orchid. Okay, I think this is it. Well, this is it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this is a very long video again, but it's been a while. It's so hard for me to get out and make a video. Just so busy with work and home projects. So I'm glad I made it today. Thank you guys for watching, and weekend is coming.